Hey guys, and welcome back to Mesha's Corner. Also, welcome back to my keto series. This is recipe number 2, so let's get started. Alright, you guys, so the guy is cutting the grass right now, so I truly apologize for the noise. However, today I'll be making a play unlike shepherd's pie. As you know, the classic shepherd's pie has all that mashed potato and meat, yada yada yada. Instead of mashed potatoes, I'm going to use cauliflower. And I'm also going to stuff the shepherd's pie inside of my poblano peppers. So what we're going to do is I washed this up really well, dried it, and I brushed oil on it. You're going to pop these into a 425-degree oven. And you're going to bake these up for about 15 to 20 minutes. Well, probably longer than that, but you'll be able to tell because they're going to blister. Once they blister, they're ready to go because we want to get them nice and peeled up. Alright guys, so I have my ground turkey here cooking up. To this, we're going to season this up basically. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. We are putting this whole thing inside of a pepper, so we don't need too much of that, or too much heat, I should say. A little bit of salt. And your onions and peppers. Your onions and tomato. Alright you guys, so now all you're going to do is you're going to add some cilantro, lots of it, some lemon juice, cut side up so we don't get any seeds, hopefully. I don't think this one has any in there. Lemon juice. Y'all know I love my fresh ingredients. Obviously you can season your ground turkey however you want to, but I love my fresh ingredients, and that's what I had on hand, so that's what I'm using. You're also going to go down in here with some chicken stock, turkey stock, vegetable stock, whichever one suits you. Then you're going to cover this and let it simmer until the water evaporates. And this is part 1 of our filling. Alright, so this is how blistered you want them to be. I'm about to put them in my Tupperware and cover it immediately out of the oven. If you have parchment paper or those brown paper bags or even a Ziploc bag, put them in there so that the steam could help you get the skin off the pepper. As you can see, it's steamed right up because it's still nice and hot. Do not let the peppers cool off. Alright, so this right here is a whole head of cauliflower florets. My peppers are officially out the oven, so now you can pop these in. You want to cut your heat back to about 375. You're going to bake these off until they're nice and tender. All I'm adding is salt and pepper for right now. Bake them off until they're nice and tender, and it should take about 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. It takes a little bit. And then we're going to make these into mashed potatoes. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And now you're just going to take them. You can use a knife to help you out a little bit, just to poke it. I hope I'm on camera. Okay, and then you're just going to strip it back. You won't get every single last piece of skin off. You absolutely will not. Well, if you want to sit there and do it, that's fine. But you should be able to get most of it off with the help of a small knife or something. To just start it, and then you can just peel it back just like that. Let me start another one for you guys. See how I took the knife and went, ooh, it's hot. And then you're just going to peel it back. This is probably going to take me about 10 minutes to peel all 3. So I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we're going to move on. Alright you guys, so I have my pepper right here. I know this recipe is taking a while. It does take a lot to build it up, but you know, it's going to be worth it, trust me. You're going to make a slit. Don't go all the way through. We're not trying to go all the way through like how we do a jalapeno pepper. Then you're going to take a spoon. I probably should use a smaller plastic spoon or something. And you want to gently get the seeds out. Gently. Gently. Remember, this pepper is already halfway cooked. Gently. With a spoon. If you're an amateur, use a plastic spoon. If you're scared, let somebody else do it. No, I'm kidding, but you have to be gentle. This pepper is already half cooked. You don't want to destroy it. But you see how I'm getting it out? It's coming right out for me because I'm being gentle. But I suggest if you're an amateur, please use a plastic spoon so you don't ruin your pepper. Alright, you guys, so my cauliflower is nice and roasted and ready to go. I have it right there in my food processor. Right here, I'm using this asadero cheese by Crystal Farms. I found this in Food Town supermarket. I wanted to use this cheese to just kind of keep it with the theme. It's kind of like a Mexican cheese something. Plus, you even see the Poblano pepper on the package, so you know you can use it for these kinds of recipes. Anyway, I think I talked too much. Yeah, so now we're just going to post the cauliflower. Alright, so I added some cheese down on my cauliflower. Then I'm going to add a couple drops of my chicken stock. Make sure you heat it up. It needs to be hot chicken stock or warm chicken stock. I'm going to post this until it's pureed. First of all, I wish I could tell you guys how delicious this cauliflower mash is. And I think it's because I roasted it first. Got a little color on there, a little bit of char. It's so good. And that cheese in there, I didn't add any extra dairy other than the cheese. So I wanted to try and cut back on more fat as I could. Now we're going to stuff the peppers. Alright, you guys, I'm about to show you one of my peppers. And then we're going to pop these into a 400-degree oven. Or maybe 375. Let's go with 375. Just to tenderize the pepper a little bit more and also to melt the cheese. That's basically all we're doing. We don't need to cook anything all the way through. You know, it's already cooked. The meat is already cooked. Which is delicious, by the way, with that lemon and cilantro. Then you're going to take your cauliflower mash. I swear, if God didn't give me two eyes, I couldn't tell that this is not actual potatoes. Just by just a quick glance, you can't really tell. Honestly, I'm probably going to use this from now on. Like, it's so, that's how good it is. It's so good. Then you're going to take your cheese and sprinkle it. Not too much. Just enough. And that's it. Alright, you guys, so these are what my shepherd's pie inspired stuffed poblanos look like. They got nice and crusty on top with the cheese, as you guys know. I baked it off for approximately around 15 minutes and it turned out perfectly. So I'm just going to cut in here because I know y'all want to see. Y'all nosy and y'all want to see. I'm using plastic fork and knife. Doesn't matter what you use, honestly. You're just gonna go in here. Look how tender that pepper is, and you can see the layers. The meat, the mashed cauliflower is still nice, smoky, and hot. Probably don't need a knife, honestly, but let me try and get a little piece here so you guys can see up and close. I'm gonna try it. Oh my goodness. First off, I expected it to have a little bit of heat, at least a little something something, but poblano peppers are not hot anyway. They're just really flavorful. But besides that, it's really good. Especially that cauliflower mash. I'm obsessed. Like, seriously, I'm obsessed with that cauliflower mash. Remember, all ingredient measurements will always be in my description box. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Bye, guys.